When it comes to preparing your home for a winter sale, there's a few tips and tricks that can really make all the difference. Firstly, as always, when presenting your home for sale, it's imperative to make sure the home is always presented neat and tidy, that gardens are maintained, lawns are looked after, and internally the home is clean. Think of what you'd be looking for if you were going through a property that's for sale and what you'd expect to see. However, wintertime can also present a few different issues. It's generally cold, damp, and let's face it, not the greatest weather to be outside, especially when it's only a few degrees or snowing like the other week. So here's our little tips and tricks to make your home more appealing in the marketplace. Firstly, make sure the home is warm. There is nothing worse than walking in to a cold house. If the home is vacant and the power's on, we'll always be putting air conditioners on to make it more inviting for our clients to come through the property. However, if it's owner occupied and you're walking out the door just before we're getting there, it would be great if you could have the home nice and warm for our clients to be coming through as well. Making sure the home is free from damp. If you've had a shower or if you've had some laundry going and you've had the dryer, for example, going, sometimes the home can be a little bit damp in those wet areas. So making sure it's nice, dry and clean is always fantastic. If you've got the opportunity, if it's been warm in the morning and it's in the afternoon with open house or an inspection, if you can air the house out a little bit, it just helps make the home a little bit more comfortable. Now, the other important thing is lighting. Wintertime can be very dull and dreary and dark. So making sure that we've got as much natural and also assisted lighting in the home is fantastic. If you've got lamps and you're ducking out before the open house or inspection, just flick those on, keep your lights on, and if it's possible, have your windows open. A nice bright home is always much more inviting than walking into a dull, dark one. Making sure the gardens, as always, as I said, nice and neat and tidy. Wintertime can be horrible for that, but just keeping on top of those weeds and making sure that if you've got plants that do look good through winter, making sure that they're presented in their best as well. The other thing is wintertime can be wet. So if you've got the opportunity for an umbrella stand or some extra doormats for people to be able to wipe their shoes on or wipe their feet on, that's always great as well. So just a few tips and tricks. Check out the article as well. They go through a lot more detail, but there are a few quick picks for those tips for presenting your home through winter.